Hello everybody, Bill Thornton, SoCalsabre here, and welcome back to the channel for this presentation of the APBA Batch 3 season that I've been playing. Today features the Pittsburgh Pirates visiting the New York Yankees. Since we are going to the AL, there will be a DH in place today. The Yankees, I'll set the lineups for you. They have Aaron Judge in left, Mickey Mantle in center, Roger Maris in right. At third, Craig Nettles, D.D. Gregorius at short, Robinson Cano at second, Don Mattingly at first. Elston Howard's behind the plate today, and Ron Guidry is pitching. Okay, leading off for Pittsburgh is Rennie Stinnett. 64, that's a 13, struck him out. Let's get the play going here. Struck out swinging. Clemente. Clemente hits the ball hard. 33. That's a 0. We're going to get another roll on Clemente. That's a 13. And that's a 6. And we got a double off the right center field fence. Okay. One out. Runner on second. Brian Giles. 25, that's an 8, and we're going against the A and the C. So he's going to 25, it's an 8. Against the A, fouled 5-3, runner to third. And that brings up Willie Stargell. 35, that's a 9. On the A, that's a fly out the center. After that double, they couldn't get him in. Okay, Pittsburgh has Bob Friend on the mound today. Set their defense for you. Dave Parker in left, Brian Giles in center, Roberto Clemente in right, Aramis Ramirez at third, Gene Elliott short, Rennie Stinnett second, Willie Stargell at first, and Bob Friend's pitching with Sanguine catching him behind the plate. And here's Gregorius leading off for the Yankees. 52, that's a 27. Is he an X? He is not an X. So it's out 5-3. Ground ball to third. Okay, Aaron Judge. .22. That's a 5. There's a double down the right field line. Second batters for both teams now have hit doubles. Okay, that brings up Mickey. Whenever I get to the 15 game mark of this season, then I'll do some stats work and give you a stats show. Okay, Mantle, one out, one on, 61. That's a 12. It's a strikeout, a ball in the third. Batter is tagged up by the catcher. 2 unassisted. Out. We'll just say strikeout, since it was a strikeout anyway. Knee held. Roger Maris. 31. 14. He's got the Z, so he's going to be ball 2. No, it's not. Runner on second. He's walking. He walked him. Don Mattingly. First and second, 2 outs. 14. That's a 30. That's a fly out the left. Okay, Guidry back out on the mound. Andy Van Slyke, the DH today. .53, that's a 15. What do we got going here in the 15? The left fielder for the Yankees is Judge. Oh, was it? Yeah, it is. And he's a 3. And it's a fly out to left. Ramirez. .30, fly out to left. And Dave Parker. .41. 28. He's not an X, is he? Yes, he is. Struck him out. Bob Friend back on the mound. Robinson Cano leading off here. And Robinson puts it into the right field seats. A solo home run. Paul O'Neill, the Yankee DH today. .13, he struck him out. Greg Nettles. 34. That's a 31, a fly out to center. I love using the Iscore when I can. It keeps the stats from me. Like I've said before, the only thing it doesn't do, it doesn't give me all-up stats. It'll give me the all-up stats for each team. So that's why, like I said, when I get to 15, I'll go through each team and I'll do an all-up league stat for you. That's the only downside of Iscore. Here's Austin Howard at the plate. With 2 down. 65, that's a 35. It's a ground out to first unassisted. Top of the third. I'm going to be watching the time. I might have to take out. I don't want these things to run too long. Top of the third. We're 7 minutes in. 31 to Gene Ellie. That's a 9. He's an A. He's a ground out to short. Manny Sanguian. .51. That's a 8. And that's a fly out to pop out to third. In the top of the order, Rennie Stennett. 63, 31, out. Fly out to center. And Guidry sets him down again. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the third. The Yankees up 1-0. Gregorius. Look out. Goodbye. Another home run for the Yankees. They're just seeing him too easy today. Here's Aaron Judge. 21-13. Struck him out. Mantle. .54, 32, a long fly out to right. And Roger Maris. Hits the ball hard, 33. Goodbye. Roger puts it into the seats. They're just killing this guy. Won't be an A for long, but at the rate he's going. Mattingly. 42. That's a 9. He's an A. Ground out to short. That's 3. Ground out 6-3. Not before they put 2 more on the board. All 3 runs, all solo homers. Top of the 4th here. Moving along pretty well. Okay. Clemente. 15. There's a 7. There's a base hit. And he held up. Okay, Giles. 43. That's a 29. Oh, it could be trouble. Is he a Y pitcher? Yes, he is a Y. Struck him out. He's an XY. Stargell. 14, 30, fly out to left. And Andy Van Slyke. 24, struck him out. Okay, bottom of the 4th, Robinson Cano. Homered is the first time up. 64th, 36, ball 1. 56. There's a 34. Is he a Y? No, he's not a Y, so it's a pop out to short. Paul O'Neill. 52. That's a 27. He's a ground ball of the 3rd. And he is out of there. Ground out 5-3. Greg Nettles. 43. It's a 29. It's a ground out to the pitcher, and he's out. 1-3. Okay, after the game, I'll show you the stats that it generates for the game. Go down there and hit that like button, folks. Help the channel out. Keep it growing. Help this game out, especially the Bats 3 on APBA. I don't see a lot of stuff out there for it. All right, here we go. Top of the 5th. Pittsburgh trying to get going here. 56. That's a 34. He's a Y. Struck him out. Guidry so far got a real handle on this. Parker. 53, 17. That could be trouble. The right fielder for the Yankees is Maris. And he's a 3. So he's up in the gap, but Maris gets over there in time to get it and gets just recorded a F9. And Gene Alley. 15, there's a 10. There's a base hit in the left. And Sanguian. 52, that's a 27. That's not going to be very good. That's a next, struck him out. Okay, bottom of the 5th. 46. That's a 13. Struck him out. No, 46. That's 13. Struck him out. I do use a thing that I roll for the pitchers before the game that either pluses or minuses their batters at face thing. I'll show you that at the end too. It's kind of like it simulates a good bullpen day or not a good bullpen day. Here's the D.D. Gregorius. It's 1 out. Look out. It's a double. It's a 0. Gregorius has hit a home run his last time up. 34-6. There's a double on the right. Aaron Judge has doubled and struck out so far. 65. That's a 35. What do we got going here? It's a high pop out the short. Two down. Mantle. That's a 14. He's got, does he have a Z? He does have a Z, so that's ball 2. Oh, runner on second. I am sorry. He walked him. Okay, and that brings up Maris, who 1 yard his last time up. 26. That's a 12. It's going to be a fielder's choice out. It's a 6-4. In play, we'll do the fielder's choice. 6-4. And he went to third. And he held up. Oh, I thought there was 3 outs. Well, let's do this all. Because there is 2 outs. Should have. Okay, here we go. Fielder's choice. 6-4. He went to third, advanced by the batter, and he was out, forced out. There we go. Here we are at the top of the 6th. Let me check on. Oh, Guidry don't have to worry about it if he's pitching the number of batters faced before Tire don't face it if he's pitching a shutout. Okay, here's Rennie Stinnett. 24. That's a 29. That's a next. Struck him out. Guidry got it going. Clemente. 63, 31, that's a long fly out to center. You know how many times I'll knock that over. Giles. 31, that's a 9 against the A. That's not going to be any good. That's a ground out to third. 6-3. Okay, let's check Bob Friends' his number. What's his number? Oh, he's good. He's got face 32 before he gets all of the tired stuff comes in. I'll tell you when he gets there. I'll show you what I'm talking about on that. Okay, here's Don Mattingly, and it's the bottom of the 6th. 26, fly out the left. Cano. 64, that's a 36, ball 1. $63, 31, that's a fly out to center. And Paul O'Neill. 45, that's a 14, he walked him. And Craig Nettles. '64, it's a 13, struck him out. Okay, top of the 7th. Guidry wanting to get a complete game shutout if he can here. Stargell. 41, that's a 13, struck him out. Van Slyke. 25's an 8, and he's an A, so that's going to be a pop out to 3rd. In the race. Uh-oh. It's a long ball, but it's a double off the top of the wall in right field. Right by the flag, or the foul pole. And Dave Parker. I want to get Guidry out of the game. 45, that's a 14. He does not have the Z, so he walked him. First and second for Gene Alley. Gene's 1 for 2. Singles last time up. 64 is a 13, struck him out. Guidry dealing. Bob Friend. Okay, facing Elston Howard here in the bottom of the 7th. 62, that's a 38 ball one. 41, it's a 28, he's out 6-3. Gregoria, Didi having a good day, 2 for 3, a home run, a double. 56, 13, struck him out. Friend has pitched a good game except for those 2 innings with the 3 home runs in 2 innings. He must have been doing something wrong. Here's Aaron Judge. 46, 13, struck him out. Manny Sanguin, top of the 8th. Time running out on the Pirates. 32. That's a 26. That's a ground ball to second, and throws it over the first. 1 out. Stennett. .52, that's a 27, and that's an X, struck him out. And Clemente, 2 for 3, double and single so far, 31. There's an 8 against that A. He's a pop out to 3rd. Okay, bottom of the 8th. Mantle leading off. Mickey's 0 for 2. He walked his last time up. Okay, this is he's been up 3 times. This is 30. Friend stuff comes in at 32. So this is the 30th batter. 33. Mickey hits it hard. 5. There's a double. Maris. 12, 25, what do we got going here? Okay, this is the infield of 1. Let's see what we got, the infields. No, it's not a 1. Okay, so that's just a line out to second. Okay, Mattingly is the 32nd batter, and then stuff will start happening for him getting more tired. 41, this is 24. pop out the short. Okay, I first ran into this this type of thing in one of the virtual tournament last year. That was pretty cool. Okay, so now if he gets the next two guys out, he's going to go down to a B. If a guy gets on base, the next guy gets on base, he goes down to a B, and then he keeps working his way down until he's a D, and you want to get him out of the game. There's a 55 for Mattingly. That's a 7. There's a base hit. Let me see about that 7. It's a base hit, and the runner to scores. Base hit, single to right. He going home, advance, and he held up. So now he is a B pitcher. Paul O'Neill is up. The runner on first. 12, 25. It's out, ground out. 4-3. Now if I leave him in next time after the first out, he'll drop again because that'll be 2 outs in a row. I'll show you that paperwork when the game is over. Okay, here we go. Guidry back out on the mound. Giles, it's 4-0 now. Top of the 9th. Last chance for the Pirates. Guidry, a little tired, but he wants to get this game. 34 is a 31. A fly out to center. Giles. 41. 24. It's a ground ball to short. Fires it over to first. And there's 2 down. And Andy Van Slyke. What the happened did I do here? I did something wrong. Okay, Van Slyke. Iscore keeping me straight. 25. That's a 8. He's going to be out of there. Pop out the 3rd. And the game is over, and it's archiving the data. So we'll exit. And we'll give a win to Guidry. No relievers in this game. That's pretty good. I'll show you this stuff here. Before I show you the data, I'll show you that sheet I'm talking about. Okay. This is the sheet I picked up in that virtual tournament. So you go across across the top, you got die rolls 1 through 12 or 2 through 12. You roll your die before the pitcher comes in, the starting pitcher comes in the game. Whatever is underneath it, like underneath the 2 is 4. You add 4 to his stuff. If it goes to the 3, anything in parentheses you minus from this thing. Okay, so then when the batters when they get to the where it's all happening, when they're tired, like Fran was just getting, it says he retires the next 2 batters, reduce the pitching grade by 1. Retires the next 2 batters, batters 3 and 4, reduce the pitching grade by 1. Any batter reaching base reduces the grade by 1. 2 consecutive batters reach base, reduce the pitching grade by 3. So it's pretty cool till you get down to D. You can't go any lower than D. So that's a pretty good thing. And I use that. As far as the relievers use, I use 6 outs or 2 innings. And that's the rules that are in the Vegas APBA tournament. Okay, so here what we got. Let's get this loss marked up here to friends. All right, I'll go over here to the Yankee batting, so they had most of the batting, and show you. Calculating, because there's a lot of stuff up in the server, because we use Iscore in our Superstar Baseball League, so sometimes it takes a while for this calculating because the server's busy. All right, so you look across the top here at bats. We got D. Gregorius. He was 2 for 4 with a run scored, had a double, a home run, 1 RBI. He struck out once. Okay, and it does this for every batter. All the way down. Gives you a nice amount. It compiles the stuff up real nice for the team, all up too when the game's over. Okay, so we'll go back here and we'll look at the pitching. Because I want to see how many strikeouts Guidry had anyway. Got a quality start. It's a shutout, 9 innings pitched. No runs, no earned runs. Struck out 10. Seemed like a lot more than that. 4 hits. How many batters did he face? 32. So he was over what that limit was, but that limit doesn't go into effect if a pitcher's pitching a shutout. As soon as he lets the first run in, then it starts. Yeah. So that's it, and I thank you for stopping by. Again, go down there, hit that like button. Let's get this thing out onto the channel out there. Get this channel growing even more. I'm so appreciative of all you subscribers. So the SoCalSabre saying, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.